I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. The honors to the great, the honors to the apostle of the great millstone, that rule well, who are teachers of Israel. And salutation and blessing to all you brothers out there pushing this word in sincerity and truth. Your brother Power coming with another video. Just a quick little video on America, which is Babylon in the scriptures. The virgin daughter of Babylon and Babylon the Great. This is it, America. And America's out of there, man. If you just listen to the news, you know, a lot of these states are pretty much tapped out. Like you got the state of Illinois, they pretty much tapped out. Their pensions virtually gone. You're not gonna receive your pension if you're in Illinois, and I think it's Connecticut and New Jersey. A lot of places. California is on the brink of bankrupt. You know, you got all these places. I think the first city to go bankrupt was Vallejo, California. So this place is really out of here, man. It's just being propped up, but all this money printing going on. You know, this QE and all this stuff that these things that they do, which is pretty much like Isaiah the 10th chapter, unrighteous decrees. They just doing stuff, you know, out of thin air. They just printing money out of thin air. It's not backed by anything, and all it is just a bunch of debt. And if you look at the math, it could never be paid. There's nothing they can do about it. I mean, we 21 trillion. Well, not we. We not a part of this, but we just living in Babylon, which is America. But it can never be paid. It's at $21 trillion in debt. That's what they just show you. But they really about probably 200 to $250 trillion in debt when you take into account of unfunded liabilities like Medicare, Medicaid, you got your Social Security, things of that nature. All this stuff is on the brink of collapse because you can't pay it. You got a student loan debt, you got a housing bubble, you got student loan bubble, all these bubbles, and they about to pop. They're not going to continue this on and on. That's why they get ready to issue martial law, because when they finally do another 911, so to speak, on a much more bigger, grander scale, they're going to lock this place down because they know it's out of there. And I'm going to read a verse. This is Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. No, Babylon, it can't be healed. I just gave you some statistics. It's no way possible that you can balance this budget, so to speak. It's no way. They got to keep getting loans. They got to keep taking out loans and everything. They can't just stop taking on more debt, because if they do, then all this stuff, all these government agencies will just cease to exist. You know, then how you gonna pay the military and all that kind of stuff? See, the Most High got them in a trick bag. They gonna fall no matter what, whether they stop taking on debt or they keep taking on debt. Either way it go, this country is falling. it's out of there, you know. And this is uh Jeremiah 51:9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go, everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. See, the Lord would have healed America, but it can't be healed because I mean all the sins and all the debauchery that goes on in this place, it reached up to the heavens, and now the Lord finna just get it on up out of here, you know, like on Amos the ninth chapter, you know, his eyes were on the sinful kingdom, and he gonna utterly destroy it from off the face of the earth, you know, it's out of here, man, you know. This is Revelation 18, and I'm gonna start at 2. And he cried with a mighty, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hole of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. See, it's already out of there. It's just a matter of time. They just the Lord is just keeping it, holding it up because the elect is not all the way sealed yet. It's very close, but it ain't sealed all the way yet. Once it's sealed, he gonna get tell the angels to stop holding the winds from the four corners, and that's when all this calamity gonna start. That's when this thing happen, this monumental event that's gonna happen. That's when you gonna know the elect's been sealed and the destruction is on. When that happens, and it's about to happen soon. Verse 3. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Yep, all the countries had died. I mean, all the countries had taken on the philosophies and the so-called petrodollar from this nation. You know, everybody didn't drunk of this wine. You know, the women. You got places in the Middle East that letting women drive. I think that's Saudi Arabia. Women didn't drive in Saudi Arabia. It was like no. But when you start doing dealings with this devil, with this place called Babylon, this is what happens. You take on all the wickedness that this country provides, just in order to have a piece of the pie, so to speak. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through her abundance of her delicacies. And that's these other nations coming up here setting up shop. They all come over here. You got your Chinese, which is Moab. They setting up shop. Ammon, the Japanese, they set up shop. Arabs come over here, which is Ishmael. They set up shop. All in Jake's neighborhood. They don't let them come out in Edomite areas and set up shop. They let them set up shop in your areas. You niggas, you spiggers, and you tomahawks. They set up shop in y'all neighborhoods, and that's how they wax rich. Cause our people are just completely gone. They don't look at the other nations like, hey man, they get rich, man. I ain't supporting that shit. But if a so-called Jake open up a store, you ain't gonna patronize it. If anything, you gonna steal from your own brother. So Uh, but America is out of here. America's finished. It's just a matter of time. You like the scripture in uh, uh, Micah 2:10, come out of her. I mean, you gotta. I just get it. Let me just get it right quick. Who's it? Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you with a sword destruction, even with a sword destruction. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta depart from all this. This ain't our rest. Our rest is in the kingdom. We've been promised the kingdom of heaven. All you gotta do is do your part and do the Lord's will. You know, go out in the highways and byways, preach the word, keep the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, and come out of this place because it ain't gonna do nothing but to destroy you. So uh, I hope that was edifying. Just a quick little lesson on America's out of here. America will be destroyed. It's coming soon to a town near you. So you better be ready, be prayed up, and have the faith to endure. And with that, I'm going to say bye-bye, bye-bye.